What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. I am John, and I'm one of the guys. We can't wait for you to hear what's next. But first, I need you to jump over to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, or follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Comedy Food Truck. And while you're at it, mourn and lament your football team who has already lost enough games to be out of running for the Super Bowl. In the meantime, enjoy this episode. Wow. Now you just look like somebody on the spectrum.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it.
He seems really.
And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
Is it really? It's loud.
Is it a little bit loud?
It's loud.
That's all right. Welcome, everybody. It's a loud afternoon. What day is today?
October 4th.
It's only October 4th today?
It is, yes.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, man. Halloween's coming up.
It is.
When?
That's cool.
Is it on the 31st this year?
It depends on what the groundhog sees, if he sees a shadow or not. Is that what it works?
I think that's how that works.
Punxsutawney Phil? Is that what his name is?
Punxsutawney.
Is it Punxsutawney?
Pounced on Tommy.
I think you're thinking of Ponce de Leon.
Ponce de Leon.
If he came out and saw the Fountain of Youth, we'd have two more months of November.
That's right. He discovered Florida. Well, clearly in Florida, there's no Fountain of Youth because it's filled with old people.
That's true. That's why they all go there.
That's skin like beef jerky. Looking great. Looking great there, Grandma. Eunice.
Leather.
Looking awesome. Leather. Yeah, there's leather.
Leather grandma.
Leather. I love my leather grandma.
You're tanned, but kind of in the way they tan leather. Not
right.
Not like in a like
that
man. Golden.
You keep talking to me like that, boy, I'll tan your hide. Florida. Florida. Where the dentists are out of work.
That's Alabama.
Oh, that's Arkansas.
It's like the
Arkansas. It's Arkansas. We spell it with two S's.
See you.
We had a president from our state, our country.
Arkansas.
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 That's not your Kansas. That's Arkansas.
That's what he says in the Magnificent Seven. In the state territories of Arkansas.
I'm
like Arkansas. Oh,
it probably was.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably pronouncing it correct. Yeah.
Arkansas, Missouri.
Yep, Arkansas.
You know, all those.
Yep.
The show me state. Your mic would do really well in Missouri.
Illinois.
That's it.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's other guys on the show. Jared to my left. What's happening, Jay?
You know,
October. It's so long. I thought we had more time or less time.
I've been wanting to ask you, can I kick it?
Can I kick it? I
Yes,
hope you do.
Can.
I hope you do. Yes, right. Kick it like you mean it.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, kick it like it's a can, and you're going down the street. Scotty, how you doing, buddy? He's on the show.
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Good.
Chill, bro.
Been
Chill.
Been a long time since
Me and my microphone.
Me and my microphone. That is no chill microphone. That is a completely active and hot microphone. Stupid.
Look, it's a swinger.
Right. That's
It's
funny.
a swinging.
I'm swinging. It's been a long time since I called you Gator. Since you got married. Your wife probably, I'd say she'd pull out a gun, but you're in Orange County, so nobody needs guns.
Tasers. Or what do you call the spray? Pepper spray.
Pepper spray. Yeah, that's what they use. Pepper spray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw this on my steak after I throw it on your eyes. Pepper steak. Sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. And Ray's with us. What's up, Ray?
Hi, John.
Wow. That's like his fed up Ray. Hi, John.
He's not even looking.
Are you done? Are you done yet? It's not daylight savings time yet. But yet it's getting darker earlier.
Look forward to driving to work in the dark.
Have you watched the other guys yet?
I have not.
You need to watch it.
Is that where Gator comes from?
Yes.
You haven't seen it either? Scott hadn't seen it for a while, but now he's seen it.
I
keep telling
I'll have to look it up.
You saw it now, right, Scott? You saw it.
Yeah.
But Ray, you haven't seen it either?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Rent it this weekend. If
It
you can't
sounds
find it on
familiar.
a streaming
Don't watch it with the
service.
family.
I might have
Yeah,
seen
don't
it.
watch it with the kids.
Not suitable for family.
No. My kids have
It's
all
on
seen it.
Netflix.
My kids are messed up.
Well, yeah, your kids,
Yeah,
your kids are in therapy.
It is on Netflix if you have it. I think it was, at least. I don't know if
Okay.
they pulled it yet.
Yeah.
All right.
It was.
Yeah, I just
Prime.
saw
I
it
have
recently.
Disney
I
and
mean, I just
Prime.
saw it advertised, so
I'll
it's
look
on
for
there.
It might be on Prime.
Not for free, probably.
Yeah.
You can rent
Either way,
it.
it's worth renting. I'll
Okay.
give you the $5 to rent. It's that good.
I'll
Right.
check it out.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Well, did you watch Old School?
Yeah, one time. I've only seen that movie one time.
If you liked it, it's similar, but it's
not as
it's not as
childish.
campy. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a little more smart humor than old school.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg can get a little annoying. He starts to whine a little too much for me, but it's part of his character. But,
Yeah. Gotta let me fly.
Oh man, but that whole scene with the whole thing with Will and his wife
I know.
and just women in general is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
good
check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I would watch it by yourself though.
Yeah. I don't think Jennifer would like it.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's Jennifer? I'm just kidding.
Jennifer who?
We don't talk about our spouses on this show.
We don't have wives.
So today we have Jared is leading us through our episode, and so I'm going to let him introduce our
I'm
topic.
having an episode right now.
Our topic and where we're going. So, Jared.
Yeah. I know we like words.
We love words.
We used to play this game with John. I think we mentioned this before, Ray
Language.
and I. When John would preach, we'd give him a word before he went on stage to preach, and he would work it into his message.
We'd give him the definition too, so
Yeah.
he knew how to use it
Yeah.
correctly.
We also just lost 6 listeners and 3 people revoked their salvation. If that dude's a preacher, that is not a God I can follow.
So, yeah, we always have fun with words. So I thought, what better than to define these unusual words?
Ooh. I don't even know what that sound was. But yeah, that's good.
Woof.
I like it. Ooh,
What is happening? You're right.
I'm twisted.
I would like
We
to.
knew that, but
I
what's
would
wrong
like
with
to
your headphones?
nominate for this show
Fixed.
that Scott goes first every time.
Okay. So I have
Okay.
multiple choice. They are
Easy there,
multiple
almost
choice.
poked your eye out.
No, that's just your microphone.
Look,
That's just your microphone.
that's disturbing.
Don't
Scott just wakes up offensive. He's just ready to offend.
Some people put a canopy over their bed. Scott just has picketers who just stand over his bed with
Picketers.
signs.
They're in his room. They're just protesting in his room.
Protesters.
Yeah.
Stop the Scott.
What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing, but
He's muted his microphone.
Yeah.
I know that.
I don't know.
Nice.
There
you
it
go.
is.
There we go.
Also, it's a button too. It,
So
it turns and it's a button.
Yeah.
because clearly when he's doing that, he has to turn the mic on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anywho, so I have multiple choice answers to each one, but I thought,
There's real answers.
yeah, there's real answers.
Hey.
But I,
It's not time yet, Scotty.
but I thought maybe we could have some fun with
25%
it.
chance of being right.
Scotty, just drink your juice.
It's
It's
actually
almost time.
3 answers.
Drink your pro juice.
All right. First word.
Did I start my camera?
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, and not that again.
That is a horrifying thing to look up and see the counter not moving.
That's weird.
Oh crap! Oh, there it is. Okay. The first word is asportation.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Asportation?
Asportation.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
I know what that is.
Why didn't someone tell me my
Scott.
butt was so big?
That's when you send your butt from one location to another.
Right.
Scott's going
Quickly.
first. Yes.
Quickly.
Quickly.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
really?
moving your butt from one place to another quickly.
Okay.
I've got it.
You got it.
I've got it.
I'm trying to think of the right.
It's
definition.
using a donkey as transportation.
That's how Mary got to Bethlehem.
Asportation.
Public asportation.
Yeah, public, right? You don't have to- if it's available to everybody. No, but I bet there's some connection because obviously transportation. So trans, and then portation. This is it ASS portation?
No, 1S.
Just
Asportation.
Okay, asportation.
Ooh.
AS. I don't know what that prefix would be, but
Transportation.
what's another portation? Teleportation.
Right.
So transportation, teleportation has to do with travel.
Portation has to be doing with moving.
Yeah, it's
traveling.
movement, travel, right? So, asportation would be a non-movement. I'm gonna go with non-movement.
Okay. I'll give you the 3.
Constipation.
I'll give you the 3 that it could be.
Non-movement. Excuse me, Doc. I'm kind of having a non-movement.
Well, sometimes, seriously, sometimes in the Greek, at least, I don't think this word is the Greek. What's the word I want? Etymology. But in the Greek, when you put an A in front of things,
right. Like
it
anti.
means no. Yeah,
Like
it's
anti.
like none.
Like-
like asymmetrical,
Asymmetrical, yeah.
asexual.
Right.
That's where that comes from. So that's why I was wondering if maybe it means non-movement.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
So your choices, simple definitions, are either marriage, theft, or air travel.
I'm gonna go with air travel.
Okay.
Ooh.
Scott.
Air travel.
Ray.
Are there other words
Theft.
with? Are there other words with AS in that deal with travel, air travel? I mean, or air. Or,
aeronautical.
yeah, it's
but
aeronautical,
not AS.
not
yeah.
astronaut. What about astronaut? Astra.
I say
That'd be
theft.
astro.
I say theft.
Astronomy. Yeah, astro.
The answer is in fact theft. It actually means to remove something from a property that doesn't belong to you. So yeah, theft.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which usually is picking your wallets, therefore
Right.
aspiratation.
Yeah. Right.
I'm an
Yes.
aspirationist.
Right.
Wow.
You have been convicted of the crime of aspiratation.
I don't even know what that is, Your Honor.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Number 2 is Hogo. Hogo.
Scott?
Hogo. That's that dude from what's that show I loved? You guys ever watch Game of Thrones?
Oh yeah.
Hogo. Okay.
I'm going to say somebody that
Careful.
somebody that lingers around a deli.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, like a
Ooh,
hobo?
nice.
Like a hobo, a hogo?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hobo.
I think that's what you tell a girl when you break up.
Yeah. Maybe they hang around drive-thrus. Stupid. I was waiting for that.
That's the direction I was going. Hogo.
Yeah.
Hogo.
That's what a pimp tells a girl when he breaks her
jeez.
off. Scott just got. I like the delay.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay.
Man, it's done me no good to think of etymology because there's nothing really in it.
Hogo. I got to come up with something. You took mine. Mine was going to be something along the lines of
Well,
where a
choices are
prostitute
pretty
walks
funny.
up and down the street. It's where the hogo.
the choices are pretty funny. Want me to give you the choices?
Okay.
A thick stick. So Scott's mic would be a hogo. B, a dirty pig.
Ooh.
Or C, a strong flavor.
Dirty pig.
You
Hog.
Yeah,
Hoggo.
it's a hoggo. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Would you
Scott?
say a strong flavor was the
Strong
other?
flavor was the third one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Scott, what do you think?
It stands for
I'm going to say strong flavor.
Strong flavor.
have
I'll
one,
take
get
the one that wasn't picked.
The thick stick.
There you go.
It is a strong flavor.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hogo.
Wow, this salsa has a hogo.
Wow.
Hogo.
All right. Word number 3 is Kindergraft.
Kindergraft.
Graf.
Oh, okay. I know what
GRAPH.
the actual definition is just from what it is.
What do you think it is?
It's kids drawing.
Okay. I'm not saying that's right. or not.
Kids artwork. Yeah.
Yeah, but does
I'm
kindergarten
going
mean
to
kids
say
garden?
it's
kids
a
school.
it's a piece of equipment.
Okay. That does what?
Child school. A piece of
It,
equipment.
Makes children?
Kindergarten. tells you if kindergartners are lying or not.
It's good. It's a kindergraft.
It actually measures the circumference of planets.
Okay.
Ooh.
John?
Or microphones.
I'm trying to think of a different use of graph. Like I know we think of it as a drawing, but I think there's other meanings to graph.
Skin graph.
No, it's more like
Graft.
almost like even like an illustration. No, graft would be spelled differently, but it's PH, right?
PH, yeah.
Kindergraph. Good F.
Because there's photograph. There's
That's the name of the famous
telegraph.
tennis player Steffi Graf.
Steffi Graf.
There's Steffi Graf. There's
her
Willie
son.
Nelson, the band Nelson.
That's their son, Kindergraph. Come here. I don't know. What are the options? I don't have a good guess.
A classroom seating plan. A chart of a child's growth.
That's funny.
What? Which growth? What is this thing?
No, that's funny because
Or
because
C, a photograph of a kid.
Oh, it's a
that could be.
photograph.
But the thing I was
Ooh.
thinking was the second one. I was actually thinking maybe it's graphing something like a progress of some sort. So when you said growth, so I think I'm going to stick with that. But it probably is the photo. But yeah, I'll go with that.
Probably a photo, yeah.
Scotty?
Scott?
I'm going to say the chart of the seating arrangements.
Okay. It is in fact a photograph of a child.
Yeah,
Yep.
photo.
Kindergraft.
So what would an adult photograph be called?
So a kindergraft is something that a lot of it doesn't matter. Very bad people have.
Wow. We found Kindergraft content on your laptop.
Oh man,
Jeez.
Ooh,
All right.
sorry.
it better be your
Number
children.
four.
These better be your children.
Number four is nidnod.
Midnight.
Nod?
NID-NOD.
Nidnod.
Funny thing I try to do is think of other things that have those similar, like
Right.
something else nod, hyphen nod.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of any.
Something that John used to do between like midnight and 1 a.m. in his Barca lounger.
Which is what?
He would mid nod.
That's funny. That's a mid nod.
Mid nod.
That's hilarious. That's a good one.
Mid nod.
Just start nodding off. He's mid nodding.
Isn't that what it was? Or is it NID,
Nid.
with an N?
Nid.
NID. Yeah.
N is in Nancy.
Yeah.
Oh, NID nod.
Yeah.
Which still
it's
kind of
just
fits.
It's a swear word in another country.
You're a
What the nid nod is going on? That's funny.
Get your nid
What?
nod out
Sam's
of the road.
nid nod?
Put your nid nod away.
Got to be with
Why
a-
is it out?
Why is it out? Why is
Put
the-
your NID nod away.
No,
No.
nobody wants to look at your nid nod.
Yeah.
Put a shirt on.
Cover up the NID nod.
Hey, mommy, how come I have two nid nods? And he only has one.
Okay, it could be either a knick-knack, to ride a teeter-totter, or to nod repeatedly while tired.
Ooh,
That was Scott's guess was 3.
it's the first one in knick-knack.
I think
That's
it's
another name
a
for
teeter
knick-knack.
totter.
You think so, Scott?
Nid and nod.
You gonna stick with
I'm
your
going to say
original answer?
a teeter totter.
It's actually to nod repeatedly while tired.
Dude, I know. I would have picked it if I'd have known he was going to not pick his own answer.
So like when you're up
You
there,
were right. I'm
when you're-
mid nodding at midnight.
When
That's
you're
it.
up
That's
there,
how
when
we
you're up
nid
there in the
nod.
middle of
That's what I
church,
said.
you're trying to preach
Yeah.
and you look out, people start nid nodding.
Yep.
That's
Listen,
so
all
funny.
you nid nodders, pay attention.
Listen, Republicans, stop nid nodding.
Nid nodders.
That's hilarious.
Well, I was right. That's what John did.
Yep.
But then you weren't right because you picked the wrong one.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I.
I was
Is
right.
that
but
going to
then
go
I
on one
wasn't
of your
right.
missed opportunities the next time we talk about that?
Definitely.
Yep.
I should have
See?
picked nid nod.
That'll be your nickname.
I was in Nod in the
Nickname Nid Nod.
70s. I was in Nod in the 70s. We were fighting them back.
You could be Nimrod,
Nimrod, yeah.
Nid Nod, and Nid Nob and Nidrod.
If
Nib-knob.
Nimrod nid nodded, Nimrod's nid nodding. He's a
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
That's it. That's funny. Leonard Nimoy.
All right, our next word is eructation.
Oh yeah.
Spelled E-R-U-C-tation.
Eructation. Eructation.
Or eructation.
It's pronounced eructation.
Or they got it. They got
I looked
a
up the
phonetic
pronunciation
thing
because
there?
I want to
Okay.
make sure I.
So
Got it right. Rock or
so if you're
ruck?
feeling
Ruck.
so if you're feeling a draft on your backside, that's an eructation.
I think it would be erectation.
Stupid.
Erectation. Rectum.
Darn near killed him.
Who says it has to be on the back?
Put your
I think
Nimrod away.
That's what happened.
Nimrod.
Your nid nod. That's where you get a draft on your nid nod.
I said Nimrod. Little slip there.
An eructation on your nid nod.
Right. Every time I take a blue pill. Your irritation lasts for 4 hours or more.
Junior high.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
An eructation on your nid nod while you're doing an asportation.
Eructation.
Asportation. Don't have your nid nod asported.
You might get a hogo.
Get a hogo. But you ain't gonna get an eructation.
What are our choices?
Choice number 1 is belching. Number B is to erect a small building. Letter
Like
C.
my microphone?
Yes. Number C is eradication.
Eradication? Mm-hmm. Well, when you just say eradication, why do you
Right,
have to say
that's what I was
eradication?
thinking. Yeah, so it's obviously not that one.
That's so like Don King. It's an eructation,
Well, the
an eradication
That's right.
in the nation of the plantation.
Don't nid nod while I'm talking to you.
I don't know.
You said put away
D.
your Nimrod.
D.
Oh,
Yeah, belching to erect a small building or eradication.
B. I mean, A. The
belching.
Belching.
Scott.
I'm going to say A.
I'm gonna go with the small building.
Okay, it is belching.
Fine.
All right. This one is
Eructation.
I had an erectation. I just had an erectation.
A suck erectation.
I just had a suck erectation. a suck rotation.
Suck erectation.
That's why it says air rotation, because belch is air moving.
You know
Right,
what?
right.
I gotta have to look that one up. This
For
one,
pronunciation?
well, no, because the answer I forgot to look up earlier. It's misspelled, and I don't know if
Well,
I
this
got
will be
it
the
right.
one I know.
Yeah, I'll come back to it.
Well, I want to know the word now.
I'll come back to it.
Man.
I'll come back to
This
it.
one is fimble famble.
Fimble famble.
Famble.
That's wasting time. Don't fimble famble. Stop fimble fambling.
Talk amongst yourselves while I look
Right.
at the other one.
Fimble
That's
famble.
putting your hands down your pants when nobody's looking.
Okay. Fimble and famble.
Billy, stop
You know, like if you're
fambling.
walking and you're getting a wedgie or something like that, you're trying to
Trying to straighten things out.
Does this happen a lot for you,
get a
Scott?
little unsituated.
Trying to
Yeah.
work out some things? Yeah.
Trying to,
Yeah, walking around the park, fimble fambling.
Yeah, fimble famble.
in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you do when someone's looking, you get taken to jail.
Get eradicated.
Right.
They nid your nod.
Put it away.
Fimple famble.
I really do. I
Fimble
think it's
famble.
like, procrastinating, wasting time, something like that.
That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like kind of like slang.
Okay.
Fimble fambling around.
What do you think, Scott?
Fimble famble.
Yeah, I'm gonna say time wasting.
Okay. So it could be either a really lame excuse, a knick-knack, or to waffle.
Oh, that's fimble famble. It's one.
One. Really lame excuse.
Hey.
Scotty?
Well, I'm gonna say 3. The last one.
The waffle.
Yeah, I'm going with the
Ooh.
waffle also.
It is a really
Yeah.
lame excuse.
Oh, that one too. But that's what happens when you waffle. You have a lame excuse,
Yeah.
so now you're forced to waffle. You're fimble fambling, and now I'm going to waffle.
I like fimble famble on my waffles.
I prefer powdered sugar, but if you want to go fimble famble on your waffle, that's fine.
Wow.
Okay, this word, here's
I
the
might
word
have
you
kind
Go ahead.
of fimble fambled myself.
That's right.
Here's the word you wanted, John.
Yes.
Enchiridion.
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 Can you spell it?
Enchiridion.
In Caridian.
Enchiridion.
E-N?
Yes.
And then C-H-I-R-I. Curie. Okay, so that's Greek.
Okay.
I know that. Because the CH is like the X basically in Greek.
It sounds so smart.
In
You're gonna get all smart, aren't you?
When you're going to school.
Enchiridion.
Oh my god.
And it's just I-A-N at the end?
It's a
Caridian?
smart food truck podcast.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Caridian or Caridian?
Enchiridion. Yeah.
Well,
Enchiridion.
N-E-N-N. So like in trust, in capsule, so En is include.
Dang. He's gonna get it.
No, I'm
Yes.
not, but I don't know about the kirai. I'm trying to get that part right. I'm trying to remember what in the Greek would be that kairos or kirais.
Isn't it like the third one down on the periodic table on the right?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Caridian? The atomic weight of
What do you
4.
think it is, Scott?
Kiris.
I'm trying to think like being in an enclosed space,
Okay.
Ooh.
confinement.
Ooh.
Okay.
Enchiridion. Like enchantment.
It's in that CHIR. That's the root, and then the IN is just but the EN. I
yeah.
know, but I'm saying at the end, the iron.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So it's sort of like the state of something. But man, I want to say, I don't know. I can't remember what the CHIRI root comes from, but
What are our choices?
Okay. 1, a cloth napkin. B, a dipping sauce.
better not. Oh my goodness.
Or 3, a manual.
These are the choices.
That's a big word for some really small words.
Some dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Give me some of that.
It's a
Enchiridion.
manual. It's a manual. It's instructions. It's a booklet, instruction booklet.
Yeah. What was the first one?
A cloth napkin.
Napkin.
Yeah.
Enchiridion.
I have no idea how.
Like
that
to
would have anything do with
encode, like
etymology.
I'm gonna go with the cloth napkin.
Okay.
Well, I'll go with the one that wasn't picked, but
Dipping sauce.
Yeah.
Dipping
I'll
sauce.
take the dipping
You
sauce.
can pick one when you
Would
think
you
it's
like
the
a
right
bowl
one.
of Enchiridion to go with your sandwich?
I mean, I would lean toward the manual because it sounds like a word like that, but then I
It's-
feel like it's the trick, so it's probably a.
It's a
folding
manual, and I had to look it up because on here it's spelled Emmanuel. I don't think that's right.
Hola.
Man,
I am an Enchiridion. I've never heard of that place. Where is that? South America?
So it's just generally a manual,
Yeah.
Wow.
but I know it's going to come from something bigger than that. It doesn't say manual, like the Enchiridion. It might be like enclosed, like the en prefix is kind of like, so the.
It's a very important.
I want the CHIRI would be, but anyway, that's
Let me look it
It's
That'd be a chimichurri.
I know.
Chimichurri.
I know the audience is on the edge of their seat, just wanting to know.
Put etymology of
It can refer more specifically to a short manual of Stoic ethical advice.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's more like
So seriously,
like
do
a book
etymology.
it's like a book of wisdom.
Put etymology of, and then type in the word, and it might tell you at least if it's Latin or Greek or
The
whatever.
origins of the word.
It's Greek.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, does it break it down at all? The ch part of it?
My big fat Greek word.
Because I'm wondering if it.
A handbook
Okay,
Uh-huh.
but I'm just wondering.
from late Latin, from Greek, incarnation, neuter of. Oh gosh, that which is held in the hand.
Okay, so within the hand.
So your cell phone.
is
Your cell phone.
That's
could be
the
your
end.
anchor.
Career is within the hand.
That's a
Got
handbook.
it. Handbook.
So
Handbook.
the idion makes it it's a diminutive suffix.
No, you're right. A
Yes.
handbook. It's probably more literally a handbook.
Yeah.
Which is what a
Direct
manual is.
instructional handbook.
There you go.
Yep.
So the kairos or whatever that, I can't say the right word because kairos is the word for
Interesting.
something else.
See what you learned on the Comedy Food Truck
Exactly.
podcast.
Who
Isn't
knew?
this just amazing?
I knew that
information?
John was smart.
I'm not that smart because you guys figured out you had to look up and see what the words meant. But I
He got us in the right direction.
I recognized a Greek. There's probably a Latin alternate to it, but I'm saying like a lot of things went from Greek to Latin in the Septuagint. But I'm saying like, sorry, it was a translation.
That was a big word.
Well, they
Wow.
took the Greek
Scared me.
translation. Well, when Rome took
$10
over,
word.
when Rome took over on its own, they took the Greek New Testament and they translated it to Latin,
Okay,
and that's called the Septuagint.
I got.
So if you're in a commentary and you ever hear about the Septuagint,
Oh, is it 10 books?
It's no, it just means
What's
it's
sep?
I don't know about that part. Well, sep would be seven.
Seven.
But it's a Latin translation of the Greek text. So it's
Interesting.
no different than we translated Greek into English.
Correct, correct.
But it's just when it was into Latin, that was actually sort of because of the Roman Catholic Church, it was like a sacred book,
Right,
if you
right.
will, or sacred translation, and they called it the Septuagint.
Interesting.
So the commentators call it that. I don't know who came up with the word off the top of my head, but that's what whenever you hear someone refer to it, they're referring to the Latin translation of the Greek.
Well, if you
New
ask
Testament.
anybody back then, the Romans invented it.
Oh, of course. Well,
of course.
Peter was the first pope and all that good stuff.
Right.
It's awesome.
Okay, two more.
Okay.
Next one is betweenity.
Betweenity.
Yes.
That's that when you get that stuff stuck in your teeth.
The popcorn.
Yeah, that's my betweenity. I got to get that out of there.
Oh, wow.
That's when John does this.
Oh no.
It's
First of all, John
It's-
does not do that.
it's the center urinal in the men's restroom.
Oh, yeah, betweenity. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Oh, that's what John does when he's in the
You
cool
got
room.
the
middle
the
trough.
left,
Yeah.
the left to T, the right to T, and the between a T.
That's funny. Wow, that's funny. That is an Ebonic answer to somebody asking how do you define or what do you call the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? That betweenity.
The holy between a T. Between a T.
That's how the kids say it. Who is that? That betweenity. I don't. Man, that's a good one. It's
That's a good-
between and then ity.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's the act of being between something.
Okay.
You are.
So,
it's betweenity.
Is it the space between two rooms, the hours between breakfast and lunch, or indecision?
Indecision.
The state of being
It's
indecisive.
indecision. You're in betweenity. It's a
Okay.
state. Betweenity is a state.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say that too, in between.
Okay.
But I wonder though. What do you say? Okay, so it's something about tea, right? Between a
Betweenity,
tea.
yeah.
That's fine. Between lunch and breakfast. Well, between a tea. I need a between a tea. I had my morning tea. I'm gonna get my evening tea. I need a between a tea.
I need a cup of between a tea.
My snack.
Put some lemon in my between a tea, please. And what was the first one?
The space between two rooms.
I know. I might go there, even though we talked about it as a joke. I think Ray's probably right, but I'm gonna go with number one.
Okay. It is indecision. Yeah.
See, I was engaged in
He was-
between a tea
he was-
just now.
I'm
He was between
experiencing-
teeing everybody.
I'm experiencing the between a T.
Yeah.
Okay. The last one is bum fodder.
I've actually heard this word, and I'm trying to think of what it was.
Well,
I think that's the place that I was at when I was in Palm Springs out there in the road.
Fodder.
Bum fodder, Egypt.
Fodder, California.
That's who you were. No, that's how they referred to you. The wife was calling the husband. You got him? Yeah, man, this bum fodder walking around with me.
Bum fodder. Oh my gosh.
That's not what I call my dad.
When he doesn't pay
My
child
dad,
support.
the whole time I was growing up, my dad was a Bumfodder.
Yeah.
Hello,
I
mother.
told him that every time he
Hello,
told me to go
father.
take milk up to,
Bumfodder.
to that house. I called him, "You're a Bumfodder."
That's my dad's backside. Watch your Bumfodder.
Wow.
No, but fodder is like,
Dung.
is it? I thought it was more like, well, I'm almost thinking like not trash, but like,
Yeah, it's
what do you call that when you have a lot of
just like potpourri? It's like
right, like man, there's a
fodder.
word I want. I can't think of it, but
not garbage, but yeah, like you're saying, just like a
Like
bunch
confetti
of
would be
bunch of
fodder, you
nothing.
know, it's-
yeah,
so I'm thinking if bum fodder,
it's filler. It's filler. It's
Filler,
like filler.
yes.
Yeah. Like,
yes,
It's for your crack.
we're not going to bum filler, but
spackle that thing right up.
right, yeah,
Look
yeah,
at that little sandpaper. Can't even see it.
and it is BUM, right?
Yes.
So bum fodder,
I was split right down the middle. I put some bum fodder on it.
a
Close
bumper,
that crack right up.
bumper.
Gold bonds, bum fodder.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. I'm trying to think of other words with bum
Goes
in
on
front
nice
of
and
it
cold, gets nice and hot.
though. Bumper. What are other words with bum in it? Bumper. Man, there's not a lot of them.
Bum would be like it could be either referring to a person that's a bum, or bum as in like bad or faulty or defective.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
Hear that? I think someone's salting us.
That was neat.
I don't know. Sorry. So I don't know. What do you have of definitions? Maybe I can.
A is toilet paper.
Of course. Bum
B is
fodder.
a brain. B is a brain teaser. And C is a menial task.
Ooh, it could be B or
I'm going to go
C.
with A.
Ooh. Toilet paper? Yeah.
Funny. I'm gonna pick whichever one Ray doesn't pick between B and C.
What was B?
A brain teaser.
And C
And then a
was
menial task.
menial task. This is bum fodder. Mm-hmm. It's B.
I think it's C. I actually do think it's a menial task.
Okay. It is toilet paper.
It is it really?
Yes, it is.
Oh man. I didn't
Honey,
think. Well,
can you grab me another roll
slang?
of, can you grab me another roll of bum fodder?
Right. Is that slang?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm going to go into the grocery store and find somebody who goes, excuse me, what aisle is the bum fodder on?
Right. Yeah. How come we can only
Pass
buy
me a
one?
package of bum fodder and point me to the loo.
Right. Let's go to Costco and say that. That'd be funny.
The bum fodder.
Yeah. Sorry,
Order
guys.
9 packs of bum fodder.
There's a shortage because of COVID. You can only buy one bum fodder today. Man, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Wow.
At
Maybe.
least it wasn't a cuss word.
I feel so much smarter.
So the challenge this week is for the you guys listeners to put in to the chats a crazy word that, in fact, give us a day or so. Let's see if we can figure it out. Like throw it in there. We'll see if we can figure it out. If not, you can tell us the definition.
Okay.
Or let other people even guess.
Yep.
So challenge each
cheating.
other with words. Yeah, I mean it's something that well, of course, after a while you got to give choices because we had choices, but do your best. And obviously, yes, people can look them up and just see, but that'd
Yeah,
be
but
bum
don't.
fodder. Yeah,
Don't
that
do
wouldn't be any fun.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
What is that? Yeah.
what is what?
There's a
Aliens.
sound in our ears. It sounds like we're being beamed up.
I feel like some kind of
I don't know what that
aspiration is
is.
going on.
Aspiration. Better bring your bum fodder. Anyway, we're grateful for you guys joining and thanks
Yes.
for listening in. And if you've listened this far, then what's wrong with you? No, I'm just kidding. No, we're happy you are. So again, put it in the chat. Follow us. Subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us on all the social media and share with some people. Get some more listeners. That'd be fun. I think we should do a listener drive.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, let's push for 15 listeners by the end of the month. I'm kidding. Whatever we have, let's go double it. Let's double it.
Let's get 100 new subscribers on our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Do
let's
it.
double
Help
it.
us.
What are we
There
at
you go.
now?
A lot. I don't even know.
99.
That's 99. Let's get to 100. All right. Cool. All right. Well, we're out. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, bye.
See ya.
Yeah.